Uh, Happy Friday the 13th. No makeup today. I went out riding. It would have been melted off my face, so I said, never mind. Hopefully, y'all are doing well. I'm going to read some healing oracle here in just a second. Finish my cigarette and give people a chance to get up in here. It's a beautiful day outside. It's hot and muggy, but it's beautiful. That's Florida for ya. What's up, Vikash? How are you? Vikash? Did I say that correctly? What's up, Hell Walker? How are you? That's good. Excellent. Good to hear it. Same here. Doing good. How you doing, Mandy? I'm about to read some healing oracle messages, y'all. Working your butt off. I hear that. I went out and did some yard work, and then I decided I needed to go run the streets for a minute. You're welcome. Always remember me. Aw, thank you, Vikash. Alright, y'all never mind my fingernails today. Totally have to do something about them, but yard work takes a toll. Let's see, I'm asking God to guide me. Oh boy. That sounds hot. Breaking up a little. Oh no. It happens. It happens. They don't want y'all to get this healing energy. All right. Focus on inner beauty. Inner beauty. I open the eyes of my heart and direct my gaze to the light within every being. Personality and physical appearances are in the image of man. Beauty and goodness are in the image of God. There you go. All right. Listen to life. Are you listening? I am attentive to the world around me. Signs, symbols guide me to success. I listen to discover the way to the eternal. It's everywhere, y'all. God is everywhere. All right, joy. Joy. Joy to the world. Like a child, I discover joy in the simplicity of life. Happiness lies in magical moments, not the material. Even the smallest joy is the greatest source of light. I'll put an amen on that one because I've had to focus on some small joys. But I made the choice to do so. And on the bottom of the deck, we got choice. What's up, Ishmael? Choice. I choose serenity, light, and positive energy. No matter what I go through, I choose happiness. I rise above fear and direct my thoughts to God. Choice. Make the choice. It's important. Let me save those. Oh no. Put them all back together upside down. I'll be lost later if I do that. All right. All right, we're going to read some tarot and some oracle cards. Does anybody want to go first? Anybody want on the list for a reading? What's going on, Ishmael? Let me take off this jacket. I don't feel like I need it right now. Alright, there we go. Alright, we can just sit here and look at each other then. Anybody? You'll take a reading, okay. Alright, Hellwalker, you're first. Let's see, what does God want Hellwalker to know? I've been praying for you, dude. I hope that collarbone is healing up nicely, quickly. Sounds like you're pushing through the pain, though. If you're back at work in somebody's attic. What's up, Miss Honeybee? How are you? Namaste, back to you. What does Hellwalker need to see? What does Hellwalker need to see, God? Be important for Hellwalker to see. Ooh, right back at you. All right, Hellwalker. You got the Four of Wands. That's an Aries for you. You got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Celebration, joy, harmony, engagements, home, reunions, community, domestic happiness, creative freedom, or marriage. And then if it's in the negative, it's personal celebration, inner harmony, conflict with others, lack of support, breakdowns in communication, home conflict, or transience. So you're going to have to decide which way that goes. It did come out upright, though, so I'm hoping you're having happy community, creative freedom, all that. That's what I'm hoping for. Let's see what else we got. Let's get the cards right tied up. See, what does Hellwalker need to see, God? You guys let me know if you want on the list for a reading. What does Hellwalker need to see, God? That's excellent. What does Hellwalker need to see? It does say harmony. Be important for Hellwalker to see. Alright, Hunter. You'll be second. Alright. That's a good way to start, Hellwalker. Alright, this is right here. Resilience, flexibility. You just said it. Push through the pain. Elixir of life. Make sure you're giving your body what it needs. Clean food, clean air, clean water. Clean thoughts. When you're pushing through, make sure you're not too hard on yourself. Use your essential oils. Love is all around you. You got safe travels. This is what God wants you to do right now. Be mindful. Mindful of your steps. You're finding love in community. Defend your cells. Take care of them. If you're having fears, push them aside. Be strong. Sounds like you are. Make sure you're asking God for your protection and healing. When you're asking for protection, make sure you can ask Him for healing, because He'll give it to you Quick healing. Knowledge. Knowledge is key. There it is right there, healing energy. You got it. Alright, one more card. Alright. It'll be a good one. Looks like Hellwalker got a great reading. Let's see, what is Hellwalker? Yeah, stay positive. Miss Honeybee's got it right there. The more positive you are, the faster your healing will come. Okay. You got Tobermory. If asked for your opinion, give it, but expect consequences. Let me see what else it says in this little book. If I can find it. I don't like the way they folded this up, but I love these little cards. I know as a Aries, you will give your opinion. Tobermory. In Saki's 1911 satire, Edwardian Hypocrisy, houseguest Cornelius Appin teaches his host, Cat, to speak. Tobermory is not only scathingly honest, but also threatens to divulge the scandalous secrets of those present. If Cat really could speak, would it be truth to power? Maybe you're going to have to speak your mind. Speak your mind. I bet he does. That's what I got for you, Hellwalker. That was pretty light and airy today, huh? That felt good. Alright. Let's see. That's what I'm saying, Miss Honeybee. C-H-I-V. Alright, you'll be number 3, C-H-I-V. Alright, Hunter. Here we go. Y'all smash the like and subscribe button for me, please. Aw, I'm glad I could do so. It sounds good. It sounds really good. Kitty car. I love them too, Shannon. I wasn't going to buy them. I thought they were kind of a joke at first, but then I cracked the deck. You know how you're not supposed to open stuff in the store? I did it anyways. And I cracked the deck open to AI kitty, and it was too much for my brain, and I had to buy them. I thought, oh my God, these are going home with me. All right. Let's see. What does Hunter need to see, God? Thank you for guiding me, protecting me, and showing me what does Hunter need to see. Oh. All right, Hunter. 10 of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Wealth, financial security, family, inheritance, long-term success, stability, contribution, domestic love, home attainment. Now in the negative, that's friction, discord, arguments, financial failure or loss, fleeting success, lack of stability, misfortune, loss, or theft. So you have to decide, is it upright or is it in the negative? We'll see what else we get. That's true, Hellwalker. Just okay, so that's probably in the negative. We'll see what else we can get. I'll tell you what else, Hellwalker. You get a whole new batch of cells every 4 months, so just remember that. They come and they go quickly. So it's easy to heal. It's easier to heal than we've ever been led to believe. All you have to do is believe that you heal, and you will. What does Hunter need to see, God? What's up, Voluminous? How are you? Aw. Thank you, Miss Honeybee. You're a rock hound also. I love that. Woo! Okay. All right, Hunter. Okay. Changes coming in your life. You're going to have to make some changes. You're going to make sure you seek out wisdom. There is something you're going to have to learn the truth about. But love is here for you. Love is all around you. It's even in nature. Make sure you remember that every single day. Use mindfulness. Mindfulness with yourself and mindfulness with others. This rushing wave right here. But you've got this peace dove up here. So you've got safe travels through whatever turmoil you're going through. You may have to use your willpower. You could be dealing with a Taurus, but you may have to use your willpower to get through this. And as long as you stay positive, you'll end up in financial security. And you've got protection, so just make sure you ask God to protect you and guide you every single day. That sounds good to me. And also, something I was told when I was young is, if you want a job, go out and put in 5 applications a day, and by the end of the week you'll have one. And that was always true. It worked every time I tried it. So remember that. You have to get up off your butt and really put some ass into it, but it brings in results. Yes. Yes, sometimes you have to lose a job to get out of negative circumstances. Even sometimes when you can't see the circumstances are negative. All right. Never stop competing. And one day you will come first. You are a princess. Wear the tiara. The show cat. So just remember, you're worthy. You're completely worthy. The show cat. It's showtime again. For this high-maintenance Persian life is an endless cycle of extreme grooming, constant scrutiny, and hours spent waiting in her sparkly princess carrier while sphinxes and Maine Coons strut their stuff. Why does she do it? Because the best in show rosette is always just around the corner. Nice. There you go. Right here. Just remember that you're worthy and good things come to those who wait, and keep on trying, man. Keep on trying. That's what I get out of that. All right. Good. I'm glad. Hopefully it helps. If you guys want on the list, all you have to do is holler and I'll write you in. You're welcome, Hunter. You rock too. CHIB. You're up. Who wants to go after CHIB? Y'all smash the like and subscribe button for me. Alright. I'm asking God to guide me, protect me, and show me what does CHIB need to see. What does... You want to go next? Okay, you're up. Honeybee, number 4. Very balanced number. Number 4. All right. 3 of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Heartbreak, suffering, grief, emotional pain, sorrow, hurt, divorce, loss, depression, betrayal, disloyalty, delays, upset, or confusion. And then upside down, it's negative self-talk, releasing pain, forgiveness, optimism, transition, recovery, and moving on. Well, I don't usually hope for the cards to be upside down, but transition and recovery and moving on is not bad. All right, Lisette, you'll be number 5. Let's see what we got here. What does CHIB need to see? What does I get those sometimes too, Miss Honeybee. Sometimes oh, you got the whole story on the floor here. Hold on. All right. All right, CHIB. There's karmic justice coming in for you or around you for somebody. Okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, probably. You're going to have confidence. You probably need to get your balance. Make sure you're staying balanced. Make sure that you're feeding your body, mind, and soul with things that come from God. In order to banish a curse, you just talk to God and then you let it go. You talk to God and you let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. That'll bring in happiness and good fortune. All right. Let's see here. What does CHIB need to see? CHIB need to see God. What does CHIB need to see? All right. You got the nuisance. The cat grass is always greener on the other side. Going out is the new staying in and vice versa. You got the nuisance. Let's see. Is something being a nuisance in your life? Cats simply see doors as unnecessary annoyance. They take pleasure in reminding humans of this in the most passive-aggressive way possible. Sit outside, then meow to be let in. Come inside, then be let out, and repeat. So something is on repeat, and maybe it's a nuisance. Because you got the nuisance. Going out is the new staying in, and vice versa. Maybe you need to stay out, go out, or stay in. I don't know. You have to decide. Oh, bottom of the deck. CHIB. You have to take leadership over this. Only you can do this for yourself. You're going to have to ask God. Cast away the negativity. This is part of your destiny. All right. Okay. All right, Miss Honeybee. Voluminous, you want on the list? Let's see. Ooh. What does Miss, you're going to be number 6. What does Miss Honeybee need to see? What does Miss Honeybee need to see? What does Miss Honeybee need to see, God? Thank you for protecting us, guiding us, and showing us what does Miss Honeybee need to see. What's up? Patty Hawkins, how are you? I am taking care of myself, Sir Pico. I'll put myself down as number 7. How about that? I will do that for you. Yeah, yeah? How are you today? Melissa, okay. Melissa is also a very expensive plant. I mean, well, it's not expensive to grow, but when you get it in essential oil form, that bitch is expensive. I'm just saying, we could all use some Melissa. For real, it's one of the best antidepressants there is. And it's good for lots of things, just about anything that ails you. What does Miss Honeybee need to see? AKA Melissa. Oh, okay. Melissa, you got a upside down 3 of Swords. Negative self-talk, releasing pain, forgiveness, optimism, transition, recovery, or moving on. Okay, get rid of the negative self-talk. You got to get rid of it. I'm asking God to guide me, protect me, and show me what does Melissa need to see, God. What does Melissa need to see? What does Melissa need to see? It'd be important for Melissa to see. Thank you, Urban. Okay, Melissa. This card, every time I see it, this balance right here is delicate. It's a delicate balance between you and God and the collective, which brings you into contact with the right person, with the right people, with the right group of people. Make sure you get up out of the clouds, stay your butt on the ground, put your feet in the dirt if you have to, put your hands in the dirt. They do help. Go do some earthing. Right here, set it in the card. It says negative self-talk. Right here, negative self-talk. Stay out of that. Cast that nasty thought. That snake. Thoughts can snake you, man. Cast them away. This will bring you in a rebirth. This could have something to do with your emotions. The moon is emotions. It can also be confusion. You have to be flexible and be resilient. Overcome fear. Throw that nasty shit out. And it'll bring you in good fortune. Alright, let's get you a cat. Let's get you a cat Gruber card. Thank you, Urban. What does Melissa need to see? What does Melissa need to see, God? Alright. You got a Snowball Hemingway here. Snowball Hemingway. If you want to eat fish, you have to catch them first. These cards make me laugh so much. Oh my goodness. Snowball Hemingway. Where are you? Snowball Hemingway. He came from the sea, or at least a sea captain in the 1930s. He was all white. He had 6 toes. Hemingway took him in at his house in Key West. They became friends, mainly friends. Snowball stayed. They became friends, manly friends. Snowball stayed. Now there are about 50 6-toed cats at the home. No. All right. I wouldn't take in any strays right now, Melissa. That's my wisdom to you. Or you could end up with 50 strays. Oh, Lord. You get Snowball Hemingway. If you want to catch fish, you got to fish for them first. Well, stay wise, Miss Honeybee. Stay wise. Don't take in any strays. All right, Lizette. Especially any stray negative emotions. Oh no. All right, Lizette. I did not know that, Serpico. You're welcome. Here we go, Lizette. I'm asking God to guide me, protect me, and show me what does Lizette need to see. Yeah, because if you take in stray negative emotions, you'll end up with way too many of them. That just hit me like that. Okay, Lizette, you've got an upside down Queen of Pentacles. Financial independence, self-care, work home conflict, self-centered, jealousy, smothering, suspicion, fear, mistrust, devious, or deceit. Something going on there. You're welcome. Give me my cards. All right, let's see. What does Lizette need to see? What does Lizette need to see? What does Lizette need to see, God? What does Lizette need to see? Thank you, God. All right. All right, Lizette. Make sure you're getting a balance on your emotions. That comes under self-care. Make sure you're balancing your emotions. It's okay to have emotions, but make sure you get them balanced. Get that balance on with God, with the collective. This will bring you into union with the right people. Make sure you're staying up out of the clouds. Get yourself grounded. Do some earthing. Google it if you have to. What's up, Kimbo? When it comes to self-care, make sure you're feeding yourself things that come from God. Clean air, clean food, clean water, clean thoughts, clean media. You're going to have confidence. This could have something to do with your emotions. It did say emotions. You're going to have to use your intuition. When it comes to your intuition, if your brain, your heart, and your gut don't align, neither will your third eye. So check with your heart, your brain, your head, your gut. All of it matters. You're going to have courage. Get yourself balanced. This will bring in good fortune and good growth of energy. You do have something you need to cut ties with. Whatever it is. Maybe it's hanging out in the clouds. I don't know. Cut ties with it. It'll bring you in a rebirth. All right. Let's see here. What's up, Kimbo? How are you? Does Lizette need to see, God? What does Lizette need to see? What would be important for Lizette to see right now? All right. You got Sox Clinton. Ignore meowstream media. You can never rely on popularity alone. Ooh, that's hardcore. Yeah, because some of it's got infused with this black magic crap and lies and fear and all this other shit that will just throw you right off and get you and take you straight to nightmare land. Stay up out of that crap. It can really mess you up right now. Arguably the most popular Clinton, Sox rose from poor beginnings in Arkansas to reside in the White House. He received sackfuls of mail and anthologized by Hillary Clinton in Dear Sox, Dear Buddy in 1998. He was also featured on a stamp in Central African Republic. Okay, you could be dealing with somebody from Arkansas. Something about mail. somebody named Buddy, or something from 1998, or somebody from Central African Republic. But make sure you stay out of that crappy freaking media, because it's getting to people, I swear. Some of it can change your DNA around, y'all. That ain't no joke. I can't make this shit up. It wasn't my idea. Okay, Kimbo, you're going to be number 8. How are you doing today, Crystalline Balls? All right, voluminous. Let's see what we got going on for voluminous today. You're welcome, love. Right back at you. I'm sending everybody some healing. What? Thank you, God, for guiding me, protecting me, and showing me what does voluminous need to see. What does voluminous need to see? What's the definition of voluminous? Is it glowing? Curious. I'm having a brain fart right now. What does voluminous need to see? Volume. Okay. All right. Right, that's what I was thinking. All right. Voluminous. So you've got an upside down King of Wands and the Magician. So you've got an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Something ain't going right. And the Magician, which means you're going to have to use your power to change things. See, it says impulsive, ruthless, high expectations, haste, unpredictable, unachievable expectations. And then on the Magician card, it's action, creation, manifestation, power, self-confidence, clarity, willpower, skill, and creativity. So you're going to have to use your creativity to make something happen. All right. Voluminous. What does voluminous mean? What's up, Chandru? How are you? Right back at you. How you doing, Wasim? What does voluminous need to see? Excellent. Would love to go to India. I don't know how many times I've said that. One of these days I'm going. Just as soon as I find the right guide. Because I will not know what is going on if I don't. I'm doing good. Excellent. I hope we're all getting better. What does voluminous need to see, God? It'd be fun. Let's see. All right. All right, voluminous. You could be dealing with a Pisces, but first and foremost, you're going to need to make sure you're going the right direction. If you go in the right direction, you could end up with a rebirth. Karmic justice is coming in around you, for you, or for somebody around you. Make sure you're building your web out of life, not death. Use your creativity to build your web. Somebody needs to drop their mask, whether it's you or the people you're dealing with. Make sure you're feeding your body, your soul, your mind, things that come from God. There's a lot of good stuff left out there in the universe. And if you do that, this will bring in good fortune. Bottom of the deck, banish a curse. You're only cursed if you believe you're cursed. So talk to God about it. Get rid of the snake, whoever the mask wearing person is, whether it's you or somebody else, get rid of it. And let it go. So you can have this right here. Boom. What happens next is up to you, definitely. But God's given you the energy. You use it or you lose it. Have I ever smoked a cigar before? Absolutely. Yes, I have. Not on the regular, though. That's... Talk about choke you up. Alright. Voluminous. You got CC. Don't be afraid to copy. Imitation is the sincerest form of cattery. So, if you see somebody doing the right thing, copy that. Because they're trying, you could learn something from it. That doesn't mean steal their ideas, though. If you want your darling pet to live forever, your options are very questionable taxidermy or a more sophisticated approach from 2001. CC, aka Carbon Copy, was the world's first cloned pet, but this little tabby and white copycat was created primarily for scientific, not sentimental reasons. So you could be dealing with some sort of a scientific experiment based on copying something. Or you might need to take somebody's cues and take care of yourself. That's what I got for you, Voluminous. The scientific experiment they've been doing on me is going to backfire. Just saying. All right, Miss Dixie. Queen of Wands. Courage. Confident, independence, focused, zest for life, and determination and joy. We'll take it. Serpico. Serpico? Serpico. Serpico wanted me to pull a card for myself. We got the Queen of Wands. Serpico. I wouldn't dwell on it, I would meditate on it, Voluminous. Don't. Create my web out of life, not death. Karmic justice is coming in for me. Amen. I'm going to get my rebirth. Thank you, God. I had to change my directions a multitude of times. And this is bringing in happiness. Now I'm not afraid to protect myself. Because I have the knowledge. And I don't have to wear a mask. My name is Heather Dixie. It's nice to meet you. And I try as hard as I can to feed my mind, my body, and my soul the best things I can possible. So. And I don't have any damn curses. I got rid of all the snakes. Just me and my husband at this point. This is bringing in good fortune. Thank you, God. I'm going to take that one. Gonna take it. Now let's ask God to guide us, protect us, and show us what does Miss Dixie need to see. What does Miss Dixie need to see? What do I need to see? Okay. Cat Sith. You can charm the most dangerous of enemies with a timely saucer of milk. And you know what this means? It means love will always win. Cat Sith. The size of a dog. This is not a mogi that you'd like to bump into on a bright moonlight night in the Scottish Highlands. Mainly because, given half a chance, after scarring you to death, this naughty Celtic specter will proceed to steal your soul. See? Somebody might have been trying to steal my soul. But they can't because they love me. It's okay because I love them too. Love is my religion. All right, Kimbo. Where's Kimbo? That's okay, Voluminous. Sometimes you gotta love them from a distance. You can still love them. In fact, just put them in your prayers. That's all you can do. All right, enough coffee. Let's drink water. Water. All right, who goes after Kimbo? Y'all smash the like and subscribe button for me, please. Ooh, all right, Kimbo. Kimbo, you got the 10 of Pentacles, and it kind of came out sideways. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Wealth, financial security, family, inheritance, long-term success, stability, contribution, domestic love, home attainment. Came out sideways. So friction, discord, arguments, financial failures, loss, fleeting success, lack of stability, misfortune, loss, or theft. So you're somewhere kind of halfway in between. It kind of came out sideways. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. What does Miss Kimbo need to see? I'm asking God to guide me, protect me, and show me what does Miss Kimbo need to see. Y'all are going to have to excuse me in a second. Let me scratch my nose. Something is making my nose itch. What does that mean? Isn't that supposed to mean something when your nose itches? Someone's thinking about you or something? I know when your hand itches, it's money. Yes, much love to Voluminous Waters. Someone is coming to see me. Oh boy. Okay. Well, hopefully they give me a heads up, because who knows whether I'll be around or not. Okay, Kimbo, you got something you need to let go of. It could be a cancer, but it doesn't have to be. The crab is the symbol for emotions. You may have to protect yourself. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, but maybe not. Maybe you just have to use that Scorpio energy to let it go. It'll bring you in a rebirth. Oh, okay. It'll bring you in a rebirth, and good luck. This, you could be dealing with a Taurus, but it may take all the strength you have. You know, just use it, do it. Make sure you're not hanging out in the clouds with the rest of the bozos up there. Make sure you keep your feet on the ground. Go out and play in your garden. 9 people in the room and 9 likes. This will bring you into union with God, the collective, and whichever person you need to be in contact with. You're going to have to have some confidence, trust in God, trust in yourself, because this is part of your destiny, Kimbo. Part of your destiny. Let's see, what does Kimbo need to see? What does Kimbo need to see, God? Show us, guide us, protect us, and show us what does Kimbo need to see. All right. Woo! A Grimlican. Stick to your vision if those around you don't see it, can't see it. Stick to your vision, even if those around you can't see it. A Grimlican. Not a gremlin, a Grimlican. Let's see here. Where is he? Grimlican. Here we go. Companion of the French prophet and astrologer Nostradamus from 1503 to 1566. Grimlican was privy to some of the most famous and often debunked predictions of modern times. Cats often seem to know more than they are letting on. Was Grimlican the real source of the prophecies? He'll never tell. He'll never tell. So you might be dealing with a Grimlican. Maybe somebody who, maybe you're a prophet, or maybe you know somebody that is. Maybe you're dealing with something like that. I don't know. Maybe you're dealing with somebody French. Maybe you need to look up Nostradamus. I don't know. That's a whole lot. Grim looking. I just learned something. 10 toes down. But it says hold your vision. Stay aware. That's right. All right. Who's next? In fact, I'm going to take a time out, y'all, and smoke a cigarette. Y'all let me know if you want on the list. Because I don't have anybody written down for number 9. Like the John Lennon song. What was it? The Revolution. Was it on Revolution? Number 9. Number 9. Number 9. Number 9. When I was a kid, you'd like to be number 9, Brandon. We'll do that. When I was a kid, I thought that was the weirdest song in the world. I listened to it over and over and over and over. I thought that was the weirdest song in the world. As an adult, it hit me like a ton of bricks, and it makes a whole lot more sense. And if you've never heard it, well, then you might be from outer space. What song? It's called Number 9. It's called Revolution Number 9 by the Beatles. I think it was on Revolution. Say you want a revolution. Yeah, that one. Well, you know. Nope, it's Brandon. But you can be number 10, Chandru. If you asked, I didn't see it. Yeah, that is a good song, too. However, I'm not sure that is as prophetic as number 9 is. Especially with all the people coming to light and awakening to numerology. And what it means. Not that any number is a bad number. But that seems to be the one right before a new beginning. And you can get stuck there for a long time. I think. And it is on a loop. That song is on a loop. Number 9. Number 9. So you can, I think you can get stuck there. Yep. I took my dog for a ride earlier. I had to take her the crap out of the house. I took her out in the backyard and she ran laps like she's a friggin' racehorse. It's that Sagittarius going cray cray. And then I brought her back inside and I proceeded to go take a bath. And while I was in the darn shower, she ate a bowl of potpourri. They can be big-headed, but they aren't always. But they can't. But it can be where you get stuck. You can get stuck at number 9, like, or 8. 8s and 9s, because 8s are, you know, that looping pattern, anyways. You're grandma of a Sag pup. Oh boy, fun stuff. Fun stuff. Boy, when they get locked onto something, it's a mess. She's been, this week she's been locked on to chasing the chickens. Like, and then I turned around and I said, come on y'all, let's go get your cookie. And the Capricorn was like, yo, you said cookie? I'm in. He's ready to go. But the Sagittarius is gone for a swim in the pond. And she couldn't be cared about a cookie. Nope, she's busy. You're a Virgo Libra cusp. That's excellent. Loves to swim. Well, apparently mine does too, but I wasn't aware of it until today. She just came up to the back porch all wet. I was like, what? Libra Virgo, that's wisdom. Wisdom and balance. And then if you want to know what you're supposed to be doing in the world, you got to go in there and factor in that third aspect under fortune. Open mouth smile. Oh, that's funny. A bully pit. Mine, I don't know. I don't think she would drown. I think she's too stubborn to drown. Roshan, thank you, but no thank you. I paid too much for them, hon. I'm gonna enjoy it while I can. Life is short. Eventually I will, but not today. Right, me too, Crystalline. Me too. Nice nose. Thank you. I kind of like my nose. It's the one God blessed me with. Oh, thank you, Crystalline. Where am I near? I'm in Northwest Florida. I'm near Alabama. Oh, thank you for being you. Puff, puff, pass. There you go. Houston. Wow. There's a big city I got lost in once. Big ass city. The weather feels just like here. Just like here. Hot and muggy. Everything is big in Texas. Yeah. But the bugs are bigger here. I promise. The bugs are bigger in Florida. Mold City. Yes, it can be here too. It sure can be. Minnesota. Your skin loves it. Minnesota. I haven't spent much time in Minnesota. I have not. You probably need to check that out. You moved to Houston from California? Is that what I'm getting? Deep Scandinavian roots. I got deep Cajun coon-ass roots. And I grew up in the Midwest. What caused you to move from California to Texas? Oh, okay. Family. There you go. Check out Austin. Austin's beautiful. Lots of stuff going on in Austin. Hey, Bevo. Hook 'em horns. I think everywhere is full of nature. I find it fascinating how everywhere is full of nature. It's just all different. You like California much better. Yeah, I could see why. It's hot as Hades in Texas. And people are, I don't know, people can be real hateful in Texas. I found that out too. What's up, Vicus? And Bassus. All right. Where's Brandon? No, it's not fun, but I think they might be, it's just because it's so hot. Or maybe they snorted up too much oil. I don't know. I don't know, but I got stuck on the side of the road right outside of Amarillo one time, and I needed a payphone because my car was on the side of the road with 5 animals in it, and they wouldn't let me use the payphone. They were just hateful. I don't know. It was just, but Amarillo's kind of like the armpit of America or something. I didn't like it. I wasn't enchanted with Amarillo. Amoeba's yeah, that's everywhere. Everywhere. Where's Brandon at? Armpit. Yeah. Oh boy. Got spooked by a bear. I wouldn't be able to sleep either. Rick, you can get a reading. You'll be number 11. Cars Tarot. Vivek, you can be number 12. What's up, Fabio? What is worse than ants in your pants, Kevin? Uncles. Chandra, you're number 12. All right, you're number 10. Chandra, you're number 10. Sorry, Brandon. You can go back to meditating right after I read your cards. I didn't mean to interrupt. All right, God. Guide us. Thank you, Vivek. Protect us. And show us, what does Brandon need to see? What does Brandon need to see? What does Brandon need to see? The cards are visuals, and they help you read energy. Aw, thanks, Vivek. YK Desi, hello. What would be important for Brandon to see today, God? I do, does he? All right, Brendan. You got 3 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Teamwork, collaboration, learning, implementation, building something, skills, security, goals, long-term rewards. On the bottom, upside down, it's disharmony, misalignment, working alone, lack of teamwork, disorganized, or group conflict. So you decide. Is it this way or this way? I'm doing good. How are you? What does Brandon need to know, God? What will be important for Brandon to know? What does Brandon need to know? Thank you, Miss Honeybee. What does Brandon need to know, God? What's up, Becky? How are you? Rebecca. All right. Brandon. Financial security. Finding the right group of people, finding love, finding true love, coming into union with the right group of people, for divine guidance, happiness, and good fortune. I don't think I need to say too much more about that. Let's see here. Johnson, you can smell my feet way over there? By the way, there is a Johnson on a dead-end route. Just saying. Don't let it be you. Lots of Johnsons out there in the world. What does Brandon need to see, God? What does Brandon need to see? Brandon, you got Hamlet. Hamlet. Greet everyone as if they were your friend, and soon they will be. Which is crazy because you got all this stuff about union in your reading. Coming into contact with the right group of people. Where's he at? Hamlet. Life as a street cat was tough for this rakishly handsome marmalade tabby until he landed the job of a lifetime, working the front desk of the New York's historic Alcuin Hotel in August 2017. His duties involved greeting guests, posing for photos, and receiving belly rubs. So you could be dealing with someone from New York or somebody in a hotel. I know there's been some people in hotels telling stories that don't exist. Be careful with that. Make sure they're the right people in hotels, Brandon. But be kind to everybody, and they'll all be your friend. Down for belly rubs, that's right. My dog's down for belly rubs. Chandru. D'Angelo. Everyone participate in this foolishness. It's only foolishness if you make it foolishness. There's good energy in here, and you can take it or leave it, my friend. Demetrius, I'm not that skinny. Thanks, Vivek. So do you. All right. Yeah, he is. Let him come back up through here, and I'll put his ass out. Chandru. I'm asking God to guide me, protect me, and show me what does Chandra need to see. What does Chandra need to see, God? All right. All right, you've got an upside down two of pentacles, Chandra. You're welcome, Brandon. Upside down two of pentacles. Overcommitted impatience, disorganized, reprioritized, lack of balance, overwhelmed, gambling, recklessness, or frustration. All right. I'm asking God to guide me. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn right there. Upside down two of pentacles. I'm asking God to guide me, protect me, and show me what does Chandra need to see. Warned who? You warned who? D'Angelo. I take my warnings from God. I don't take my warnings from people. God's the one that guided me to do this. All right. Okay, Chandru. To banish a curse, you ask God to guide you. You talk to him about it. Do your repentance. Let it go. Let it go. This will bring you growth. You'll learn something from it. It will also bring you success. Chandru, you hear me? If you believe you're cursed, you will be. If you talk to God about it and get rid of the snake, you'll grow from it. It'll bring you in some success. There's something you need to learn the truth about. Maybe somebody's hiding something from you, but it'll bring you in happiness if you do. Cast away the negativity. Get the snake away from you. This will bring you in a rebirth. D'Angelo, it's none of your business. You call him whatever you want to call him. I call him God. Some people call him Ra. Some people call him Jah. Some people call him Yahweh. Some people call him Yeshua. I'm not here to argue about religion with anybody or theology. Some people just call him their higher power. And you're wrong, D'Angelo. You're wrong. You haven't walked in my shoes. I'm asking God to guide me, protect me, and show me what does Chandra need to see. And you, my friend, seem to be having some sort of a power struggle, so you can do that somewhere else. Becca, if you're 14, you need to leave. All right. Chandra, you got Hamish McHamish. All right, you got Hamish McHamish. McHamish. Hamish McHamish. In life, as in golf, you have to keep your eyes on the ball. You could be dealing with somebody who plays golf and gambles. I know a couple of people like that. Hamish McHamish. This handsome and hairy Ginger Tom was well known for sauntering around St. Andrews as he owned the place. Wee Hamish was so popular that the town's residents paid for a statue to commemorate him while he was still happily prowling the streets. And this person playing golf and gambling could be prowling the streets. So be wary of that. That's what I got for you, Chandru. Aloha, Roses. Roses, you can be 13. You're welcome, Chandru. Vivek. May 27th, 1998. That's a long time ago. I'm on Rick right now, though. Thank you, Thea. Where's Rick at? Number 11. That's all you can do, Chandru, but be wary of people on the prowl gambling. There's a bunch of people getting in trouble with that shit. Where's Rick at? Here you go. Okay. Here we go, Rick. I'm asking God to guide me, protect me, and show me what does Rick need to see. What does Rick need to see, God? What would be important for Rick to see right now? Oh, okay. All right, Rick. You got the Two of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Difficult decisions, weighing options, avoidance, deadlock, stalemate, thinking before decisions, stagnation, and choices. Two of Pentacles. What does Rick need to see, God? Thank you for guiding me, protecting me, and showing me what does Rick need to see. Well, all right, we'll start there. Okay. All right, Rick. This could have something to do with the World Wide Web, but first and foremost, make sure you're creating your web out of life, not death. This will bring you into contact with the people that you need. You will find love. It may not be a lover. It might be a lover. It may not be a lover. It might just be a soulmate, somebody that's truth. honesty and loving. You could be dealing with a Cancer. There might be something you need to let go. Cancer is a symbol for emotions, security, and intellect. Karmic justice is coming in for somebody, for you or somebody around you. You're going to have strength and courage. You could be dealing with a Leo. This will bring you in some blessings. Remember to be blessed even through the hard times. You're going to have to keep seeking knowledge. Stay in the light and overcome fear. Make sure you're going the right direction. Could be dealing with a Pisces, but make sure you're going the right direction. Make sure you balance out your emotions. If you're wearing a mask, drop the mask. If somebody around you is wearing a mask, drop them. This will bring you in good luck and financial security. And this is part of your destiny, Rick. Let's get you a cat card. What does Rick need to know, God? What does Rick need to know? What does Rick need to know right now, God? Be important for Rick to know. I don't know who Tate is, censored. What does Rick need to know? Alright, you got Puss in Boots. If you look hard enough, there's a mouse around every corner. Right. In what must be the ultimate aspirational fairy tale, this canny feline used up all the tricks up his immaculately upholstered sleeve to secure wealth, power, and the hand of the local princess in marriage for his formerly penniless but eternally grateful master. Puss in Boots. So, maybe somebody's using up all their tricks in their book to try and get to somebody. Be aware of that. Wasim, you'll be number 14. Alright, let me get a sip. Vivek. May 27th, 1998. Alright. What does Vivek need to know, God? Am I an alien? I don't know. I might be. What does Vivek need to know? I do have little numerology knowledge, Wasim. What does Vivek need to know? May 27th, 1998. That's Gemini, right, Vivek? Alright, Vivek. You got the Ace of Cups upside down. Freaking focus. Focus. Emotional loss, blocked creativity, emptiness, self-love, intuition, or repressed emotions. Okay, well, you got to get the heck up out of there. It's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and it's upside down. What does Vivek need to know? You're a Taurus, but your birthday is May 27th. You're from India. Why I believe in zodiacs? Yeah, I'll talk to you about it in just a second. I'm asking God to guide me, protect me, and show me what does Vivek need to see. Vivek. Okay, upside down, Ace of Cups. Emotional loss, blocked creativity, emptiness, love, self-love, intuition, repressed emotions. So you got something going on that you need to get rid of because it's snaking you, my friend. Get rid of the snake. Create your web out of life, not death. This could have something to do with the internet. Who knows? This will bring you in love. It'll bring you in the right partnership. Soulmate, maybe. Could bring you in happiness. You definitely need to stay the crap out of the clouds. Get your butt grounded. Do some earthing. Seek divine guidance. There's the love. It's all around you. Love is all around you. Keep getting the wisdom. This is part of your destiny, Vivek. How to get rid of the snake. You have to pinpoint, meditate, talk to God, pinpoint what is the problem. There is a problem. You got to figure out what it is and clear it out. And if you can't figure it out, then ask God to clear your path. Ask Him to clear it up. He'll sweep it right off your street, man. Only God can fix it. Look up at night. That's a good answer, Miss Honeybee. Yeah, discernment. All right. You got beer bomb. Beer bomb. To be or not to be. Just take a nap. All the world's back gardens are your stage. All the world's back gardens are your stage. Beer bomb. Oh, there's got to be something deep going on in this one. Where's the ads? Beer bomb. Descendant from a long line of theatrical felines and named after the famous actor-manager as chief mouse to the then Globe Theater, Beerbohm was well known for making unscheduled appearances on stage. He once took full advantage mid-scene of the sand which had been conveniently sprinkled over it. No. Don't poop on anybody else's stage. Oh man, are you in the theater, Vivek? Dreamt of two snakes 2 days earlier. What does it mean? Snakes can be anything. It can be an emotion, it can be media, it can be stuff you're eating. You need to clean up your food, your air, your water, and your surroundings. Clean up the group of people you're hanging out with. Clean up the things you watch on the internet. Clean up the ideas that you have, maybe. Talk to God about it. Beer bomb. See, this cat right here, he made his debut on other people's stages, and he once took full advantage mid-scene of the sand which had been conveniently sprinkled over someone's stage. So don't poop on anybody else's parade. All right. Time out. That was hilarious. I told you there'd be some deep shit in that one. I gotta go get some water. Could be a project that you're involved with. Who knows, Vivek? You're going to have to sit and do some meditation on it. I know there's been some Tauruses that want to poop on my parade, and I'm not exactly sure why. You sure can. You're up next. Well, Nuno, if you came in here to Bible beat people, you're in the wrong place. You're in the wrong place. Okay, but you're going to have to stop worrying, Vivek, because worrying is a negative prayer. And that will only cause more problems. You have to sit, talk to God about it, ask Him to show you clarity, and then deal with it. Cast it out. Let it go. Ask Him to clear your path. And if there is, worrying won't help you. Will not help you. Yeah, worrying will compound the issue, Vivek. Miss Honeybee's right. Where was that person asking me, why do I believe in the zodiac? Because God made the universe, God made the stars. And they were guiding the people in the Bible. They've been guiding people for millennia now. And that's all I need to say about that, really. They followed the North Star in the Bible, if you want to go that route. I'll tell you this. The Masons and the people, the powers that be, whatever, and I don't have anything negative to say about anybody, right? I'm not. But I am going to tell you that a lot of people know that they're in power of a lot of things. They follow the stars as well as God. That's kind of how I roll. It's kind of how I roll. I think there's good guidance in a little bit of all of it. Moderation. It's all about moderation and intention. So, there's your answer. Whoever asked. Roses. Number 13. All right. Roses is gone walkabout. So we're going to do Wasim. After Wasim, I'm going to take a cigarette break. You're welcome, Vivek. Hopefully it is helping you. It is Friday the 13th. That could be a very balanced and lucky day for a lot of people. Christian, my GPS once took me in a circle. Yes, it did. And my husband is a pilot, and he says, you can't argue with the ones and zeros. You can't argue with the ones and zeros. And I said, okay, follow it. And it took us right off the highway and right back in the circle and right back onto the highway. You can argue with the ones and zeros. You sure can. Yeah, you can follow the idiot box if you want to. Me, myself, and I'm going to follow my instincts. When I know where I'm going, I know where I'm going. Sometimes technology fails. Sometimes technology misleads us. I don't feel like that was fair because I was blabbering. What's up, Mason? How are you? That's right, Miss Honeybee. All right, I'm asking God to guide me, protect me, and show me what does Wasim need to see. It does help us too, Vivek. It also fails us sometimes, and we've become as humans dependent upon it, and we've let go of using our brain and our instincts. I'm asking God to guide me, protect me, and show me what does Wasim need to see. I'm doing excellent, Mason. What does Wasim need to see? What would be important for Wasim need to see? Exactly, Jilly. Happy Friday. All right, Wasim, you got 10 of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, divine love, harmony, blissful relationships, inner happiness, fulfillment, dreams come true, or family contentment. Now, in the negative, Wasim, that's shattered dreams, broken family, disconnection, domestic disharmony, misaligned values, struggling relationships. So you have to decide, is it this way or is it that way? Use your discernment. All right. What does Wasim need to see, God? What would be important for Wasim to see? What does Wasim need to see? Ooh. All right. Wasim. It could be right side up. That'd be good because look, happiness is coming in. Keep getting that wisdom. Stay your ass out of the clouds. Keep your feet on the ground. Go do some earthing. Make sure everything you're getting into, clean food, clean water, clean thoughts. Look, you got safe travels. Boom. And it does say Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's the Scorpio. You might have to defend yourself, but keep seeking out healing energy, getting that knowledge. Get the knowledge. This will bring you in a rebirth. Use your intuition. Check with your heart, your head, your mind, and your gut. If they do not all agree, then the answer is no. Stay balanced. Get your balance. Overcome fear. You're growing. Growing, growing, growing. This could cause good fortune. Karmic justice could be coming in for you or for someone around you. But it'll be a success. And you are in charge of you. You're going to have to take leadership over your life. Do that. Do that. It's very, very important. Don't let anybody misguide you. Meditate on everything that you got. That's right. Boom. That's a good synopsis, Wasim. Got the pet rights activist. Choose your battles wisely, then fight with all your cat claws. You got the pet rights activist. So, and you did say protect yourself. The pet rights activist. From lying in the sun and chasing feather toys to traveling around the neighborhood campaigning for a pet bill of rights, this kitty's co-mammals, previously known as owners, fully support his activism. Plus, they think his beret looks cute. There you go. So, stay cute and defend yourself. And don't let anybody lead you astray. Stay balanced, Wasim. Excellent. Good stuff. I like it when that happens. Test account. Ject. You can be number 15, Ject. I'm going to smoke a cigarette first. Jilly, I don't do the, I was thinking about doing the signs, but I haven't. Do I have any idea? How can I strong your relationship? Relationship with who? With God or with who? With your girlfriend? How can you strengthen your relationship? Just be honest. That's what I have to say about it. Be honest with your siblings. Be honest. Yeah, bottom line. Truthful. That's all I can say. That's the one thing coming to mind right now. Be honest. Be who you are. Be real. Card of Independence. Jilly, I haven't done Capricorn. I'm not doing sign readings right now. I've thought about it, but I'm not. However, I can read some cards for you if you'd like me to after I smoke my cigarette. You could be number 16 if you want. Salute back at you, Wasim. Stay strong, dude. Sean, what's up? You want to be number 16? Oh, a card of independence, right. No, they come up on the, each major or minor arcana have, they all have their corresponding zodiac and, okay, Jilly, you're going to be number 17. They have their corresponding signs, planets, and such. What's up, Daniel? You were, but Sean answered before you did. Sorry. Thank you, Daniel. So are you. Thanks for being here. Y'all smash the like and subscribe button for me, please. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Julie, you're a Capricorn? Is that what I'm picking up on? I know a few that have been having a hard time, but then I'm also know a lot of people have been having a hard time. It's not just Capricorn. Ironically enough, though, since that came up, this is a stone. I know it's hard to see. It doesn't look like that much, right? And it's not very big. But believe it or not, this little tiny rock was $10. This stone is called Jet, Jilly. Jet. Jet. This is a stone for Capricorn. Just in case you didn't know that. You might want to look into it and see if you can't find a piece of it and put it in your pocket. Nobody would believe my story either, Julie. It's going around. It's going around. It'll be okay. You don't gotta believe it. There were people standing there when I got hit by lightning. You know, everybody's got a story. That's crazy, Miss Honeybee. It's nuts. I don't know what happened to you, but I'm gonna tell you, I couldn't see anything but white. Just total whiteout. And I felt like I was levitating off the ground. Can yellow attract money? I don't know, Wasim. Kenneth, what are you talking about, enemy? Yellowstone attract money? No, I don't think Yellowstones do. I mean, maybe they do. I don't know. I think all has to do with your belief. Yeah, that's crazy, Miss Honeybee. It blew up the electricity all the way out past the street. Everything in my house. My dog was never scared of storms until after that happened. It caught the entire fence on fire while it was storming like a hurricane in my backyard. It was nuts. It was a whole big ordeal. However, I will say this, Melissa. Did you know that most people who are shaman have been hit by lightning? Wow. I just ran outside to take my dog to pee. And I thought, it wasn't even raining when I took him outside. And we got to lollygagging for a second. Yep, it's true. That's what they say anyways. See, where did I learn that? Learned it. Oh no, don't you dare. That's going to cause a mess. When I went to the Young Living Essential Oils Conference, I learned it out of this book right here, Oils of the Ancient World. It's about shaman. I got to meet the author and he signed my book. You're welcome. I believe that. I believe that God has perfect timing. And everyone is right where they should be, even the people that are doing bad things. They're right where they should be, and they're going to learn something from it. Yep. It might be a harsh lesson, but they'll end up learning something from it. Armand, you're doing black magic. Don't do that. It's very, very bad. Very bad. You get back what you put out, Armand. If you're doing black magic on people, that's what you'll end up receiving back. Four, 5, 6, y'all. 456. Angels are encouraging you to align with the energy of care, compassion. Ignore any thoughts of attack. 456. 456. Ignore any thoughts of attack. You get what? You get overweight. What? Exactly, Miss Honeybee. Right. Peaceful, loving energy. I mean, it might be the truth. I don't know what happens when you do black magic because I don't do that stuff. Can I take your advice? You can take it or leave it. Some of it will resonate and some of it won't. Yeah, they're out there. It's okay. Forgive them. Forgive them. They don't know what they're doing. Some of them are just kids. I answer questions. I read energy around people, and possibly you can answer your own questions by what I read. I don't really actually answer questions for people. I mean, I answer some people's questions, like when they ask me certain questions, but no, I don't give yes or no answers to people about their circumstances because your circumstances depend largely upon you. Armand, I can put you on the list. You'd be number 18. Yeah, I know that's true, Voluminous. And there's a lot of things out there to confuse people. Ject. Where's Ject? So are you, Wasim. Keep at it. All right. Is Ject in the house? Or Sean? That's right, Miss Honeybee. Unfortunately, some people are not going to take it. And you just have to go around them, I guess. All right, Ject and Sean seem to be not paying attention. So we'll go ahead and do Armand. Or Jilly. Where's Jilly at? Is Jilly there? There we go. Alright, Jilly. Alright. I'm asking God to guide me, protect me, and show me what does Jilly need to see. What does Jilly need to see, God? Try to be patient with them, Miss Honeybee. Keep them at a distance if you have to. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Three of Swords, Jilly. Heartbreak, suffering, grief, emotional pain, sorrow, hurt, divorce, loss, depression, betrayal, disloyalty, delays, upset, or confusion. Let's see what else we can get. What's up, Fiza? That's right, Miss Honeybee. I'm asking God to guide me, protect me, and show me what does Jilly need to see. Fiza, I can read some energy for you. That's all I can do. What does Jilly need to see? What would be important for Jilly to see? Oh, I love you too. What does Jilly need to see? What does Jilly need to see, God? Okay, Jilly, you could be dealing with a Pisces, or you just might need to make sure you're going the right direction, okay? You do have something that you need to change, or you might be going through some changes, but it looks like maybe you have something you need to change. Maybe you got to change directions. You need to talk to God about this curse, get the snakes out of your life, let it go. This curse, if you believe you're cursed, you will be cursed. But this could be anything. It could be food, it could be water, it could be air, it could be your friggin' media. Make sure you pay attention. You're going to have to do this with all the passion in your heart. You're going to have to check with your heart, your head, your mind, and your gut. If they do not all agree, then the answer is no. If you do this, it could bring you in financial security. There is something that you have to let go of. You could be dealing with a cancer, or this could just be some certain emotions, but something you need to let go of. It could be letting go of a certain group of people. It could be letting go of some sort of media. Who knows? You're going to have to make sure and get your balance, get your emotions balanced, your body and your mind. If you've been hanging out in the clouds, you need to come down from there, put your feet in the dirt, go do something called earthing. Eat some root vegetables. Be strong, be resilient, be flexible. This will bring you in good fortune. It'll also help you grow. Make sure you're creating your web out of life, not death. This could have something to do with the World Wide Web. You're going to have to ask God to protect you and guide you. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. If you do all of this, it'll bring you in success. Keep getting that knowledge. Keep getting that knowledge. There's knowledge out there for you, Jilly. See, I used to say, and I do have a patch on my thing that says I'm a warrior too. But when you go to thinking a warrior, think about it like this, because I changed mine. I'm a warrior of love. I refuse to war with anybody. And the only way I'm going to war with you is I'm going to go in there and I'm going to pray about it. And I'm going to say, God, please send them some love and some healing. I'm not about to war with anybody. I'm not staying in constant status of war for no reason, no way, no how. It ain't happening. Because that's just going to make you sick. So maybe change your perspective. There's something you got to change. I don't know what it is, but I had to change mine because I used to want a war with everything, and we could stay constantly at war for the way the world is. All right, Julie, you got nothing. Nothingness haunts being, but staring at the wall is okay. Nothingness haunts being, but staring at the wall is okay. All right, this is gonna have to be deep too. Let's look it up. Nothing. All right, nothing. When boldly declaring that hell is other people, the bespectacled French philosopher Jean-Paul Sartre obviously didn't include feline company. His beloved cat Nothing provided him with some much-needed relief from hard liquor, hallucinogenic drugs, and 24/7 existentialism. So, you could be dealing with somebody from France. You might need to get a cat if you don't have one. And you could be dealing with liquor, hallucinogenic drugs, or 24/7 existentialism, or somebody that's into that kind of stuff. So be careful with that. Change whatever it is you've got to change. It's right here. You have 4 cats. Okay, well, staring at the wall is okay. If you get bored, if you're bored, just remember that it's better to be bored than to be out there fighting with people. Banish your curse. Change whatever you gotta change. It's right here. And remember, as a Capricorn, you can either be a demon or an angel. Choose angel. Choose angel. Armand. Regile, I can't tell you what you believe in. That's up to you. Fizza. You're a Virgo. 9/20. Well, that's my cousin's birthday. Imagine that. You want on the list, Fizza? I'm doing good, Top Boy. How are you? Anybody else want on the list while I'm about to do this? Otherwise, I'm going to read for Armand. That's right. Divine Roberts. Okay, you can be number 19. He's an X for a reason, Jilly. Sometimes it's better if you just leave it that way. What's up, Brooke? How are you? Y'all let me know if you want on the list. All right, where's Armand at? Unfinished words. Sometimes that's the way it's supposed to be, though. Don't overthink it. Sometimes we overthink things when we're bored. Okay, Brick, you'll be number 20. Okay, Armand disappeared. Divine Roberts, where you at? At 21. Maybe you do owe him an apology. Maybe you can just put that out in the universe if you can't bring yourself to reach out to him. Alright, Divine Roberts, here we go. I'm asking God to guide me, protect me, and show me what does Divine Roberts needs to see. What does Divine Roberts need to see, God? Julie, I would say if you're in that situation, just ask God. He'll let you know. Ask him to give you a yes or no, to show you the signs. He will. And if he doesn't, that's a no. But be patient. I'm asking God to guide me, and then if you see the signs, you have to believe. Show me, what does Divine Roberts need to see? Okay, Divine Roberts, you got Four of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, meditation, contemplation, apathy, reevaluation, restlessness, disconnected, or boredom. In the upside down, that's sudden awareness, choose, retreat, withdrawal, checking in for realignment. Let's see what else we get. What does Divine Roberts need to see, God? What does Divine Roberts need to see? What does Divine Roberts need to see? Alright, right here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You could have to defend yourself. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You're going to have willpower. There's something you need to learn the truth about. Get the wisdom, learn the truth. Get into balance with God, with the collective. This will bring you into balance with it'll bring you into union with the right group of people. This could happen to bring you in a rebirth. You may need to make sure that you're getting clean air, clean food, clean water, clean thoughts, clean media. Balance your emotions. This will help you balance your emotions. If you're wearing a mask, drop it. If you're dealing with someone who's wearing a mask, drop them. And look it. You got choppy waters here, but you got this peace dove and safe travels. Get the knowledge you need to get. Get it. Karmic justice is coming in for you or someone around you. This could bring in financial security and blessings. You got something you need to passionately change. Do this with passion, and that might be your direction. If you're dealing with a Cancer, you might want to let them go, or you could be dealing with a negative emotion that you might want to let go. You might need to use your intuition through this. I wouldn't say might. You're probably going to have to use your intuition through this. Check your heart, check your gut, check your mind. If they don't all agree, then the answer is no. Get that healing energy so that you can get balanced. Create your web out of life, not death. It's the age of Aquarius. This is going to cause growth and success. We kind of don't have a choice. what to change, whatever we gotta change right now with the way the stars are lined up. Ganja, yeah, I should go pull some cards for you, buddy. All right, you got Felicit. Divine Roberts, Felicit. Reach for the stars, but keep your paws on the ground. In space, no one can hear you meow. So, make sure you stay your ass out of those clouds. That shit's coming back to get people. I'm trying to tell you now. Felicit. After having electrodes planted in her brain on 11th October 1963, the first cat was blasted into space by the French government. Felicit, as she became known, whizzed up into space, then came back down to Earth in a capsule. Her 15-minute trip left the astronaut unscathed. Astrocat. Her 15-minute trip left this Astrocat unscathed, albeit, we imagine, Peu, dazed and confused. UNPEU. Peu, dazed and confused. You could be dealing with the brain, somebody's emotions, their thoughts. You could be dealing with some astrophysicists who are experimenting on people. And you might want to get back grounded. Stay, your bed says right here, reach for the stars, but keep your paws on the ground. That's what I got for you, Divine Roberts. All right, Brooke. What's up, Arif Muhammad? How you doing, Paul? Irish. Scottish Irish here. I'm always fighting with myself. Which deck is the first deck I used? Just regular old tarot deck. What's up, Michael? How are ya? Okay, Brooke. This is a year next. Y'all smash the... Remember whether I said subscribe or subscribe. It feels like I don't even say the whole word. But I meant to say subscribe. All right. It did, Michael. Thank you so much. By the way, I don't know how you did that with that graphic and all, but kudos to you, man. That was freaking cool. It made my whole day. Thank you so much. Very appreciated. All right. I'm asking God to guide me, protect me, and show me, what does Brooke need to see? What does... Aw, thank you. Thank you so much, Michael. What does Brooke need to see, God? I appreciate helping others. Some of them are still wearing masks, but I'm praying for them to change that. What does, so that they can change their trajectory in life. That's not going to work out well for them. What does Brooke need to see, God? What does Brooke need to see? That's right, Julie. Love over evil. Oh, uh-oh. Let's see. Brooke, you got the Tower card. Never fear, my friend. The Tower is not always bad. It's Mars and fire, which is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. It's sudden change, upheaval, chaos, revelation, disaster, awakening, release, and sudden insight. So, awakening, release, and sudden insight, those are not bad things. Never fear. Let's see, what does Brooke need to know? What does Brooke need to know, God? You know, you could just be going through some personal transformation. That's excellent, because that's growth. Let's see what else we get for Brooke. What does Brooke need to know? What does Brooke need to know, God? Well, releasing what you don't need makes room for more miracles. Brings in what you do need. All right. So, Brooke, I know I've said this like 10 times already, but get rid of the snake. It could be a thought. It could be media. It could be a group project. It could be anything. But to banish a curse, you just talk to God about it. Ask Him to clear your path, and then you let it go. Let it go. Which sound like you are, because you said you were releasing a whole bunch of stuff. Could have been in some choppy waters, but you got this peace dove here. So you've got safe travels. Make sure you're asking God for your protection. This could bring in love. Could bring in the right group of people, a soulmate, kindred spirits. Could bring in a lover, who knows. You're going to have success. You have to believe it to receive it. Stay mindful. Be mindful of your steps, your thoughts, your actions, what you're eating, all that stuff. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Repeat that repeatedly as many times a day as you have to keep yourself out of negative thoughts. Stay resilient. Stay flexible. You could be dealing with a Leo. You might need to just channel that Leo strength and courage. You know, sometimes you gotta roar like a lion, even when you're not one. Stay in the light. Look for the light. Overcome fear. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You might have to have some willpower. Use the strength of a Taurus if you have to. This will bring you in some financial security and some good fortune. And look it. Even possibly some happiness. Whoop, whoop. What's going on, Still Me? How are you? It doesn't look too bad. It just seems like you're just going to have to be mindful. Keep on your journey and get rid of whatever you need to get rid of. You are a Taurus, okay? Nothing's wrong with that. Use that Taurus willpower. To overcome whatever it is that's changing around you, because it's probably best for your personal transformation. Cause you some growth. Look at it as a blessing. Even the lessons are blessings. Fizzy, you're next. I think it's going to be great, Julie. Believe it's going to be great. It will be. How do I make money at this? Paul, every once in a while, somebody leaves me a generous little donation. And I'm just working my way up. I don't really make that much money off of it. I'm not really doing this for money. All right. This is for collective growth, Paul, not money. Although, every once in a while I make a few pennies and that's nice. You got the nuisance. Alright, Brooke. The grass is always greener on the other side. Going out is the new staying in and vice versa. So, cats simply see doors as unnecessary annoyance. They take pleasure in reminding humans of this in the most passive-aggressive way possible. Sit outside, then meow to be let in. Come inside, then meow to be let out, and repeat. So, maybe you're doing something repetitive that you need to change. I don't know. It could be a nuisance in your life. Just something to think about. Cats can be a nuisance, still me. Thank you, Cody. Stay in more. Excellent. All right, time out, you guys. I've got to go to the bathroom. Then we're going to do Fizza. I got to get some more water, too. All right, you guys. All right. Do that, Jilly. Write a book. A lot of people want to write a book. I should probably do that, but I just don't have the patience for it. I'd like to create my own deck of cards, though. That'd be fun. Struggling in love. Thanks, Fizza. Alright, let's see what we get, Fizza. Let's hopefully can figure out maybe something that might benefit you. Get you going in the right direction. That would be cool, still me. I'm definitely going to need some legal advice, though, for the ideas that I have. So, that's kind of why I'm hung up on it. Alright. Okay, God. Guide us, protect us, and show us what does Fizza need to see. What does Fizza Shaw need to see? Nikki, you can go next, number 22. I did miss your post. I must have been in the bathroom, sorry. What does Fizza need to see? Both, still me. Probably copyright laws. Land card content. Somebody who's been there and done that would be helpful. What does... Okay. Alright. You've got... Fizza, you got the Upside Down High Priestess. Secrets, harm, hidden agenda, disconnected from intuition, withdrawn, silence, selfish, shallowness, ignorance, and misunderstanding. And you got the Chariot, which is also Moon, Cancer, and Water. Movement, progress, action, integration, determination, willpower, control, direction, departure, courage, victory, and a journey. So, you've got 2 cards. Everybody else just really got 1, so... You got this Chariot and this Upside Down High Priestess. So you could be dealing with a Cancer sign. And the Moon is about your intuition. It looks like it could be jumbled. Maybe you've been in isolation or dealing with the wrong people. Something to do with secret agenda. Or disconnected from your intuition, or just being selfish, misunderstanding, I don't know. Let's see what else we get. What does Fizza need to see, God? What does Fizza need to see? What would be important for Fizza to see? You're in isolation, okay. What would Fizza need to see? Well, the Chariot, okay, so the Upside Down High Priestess is about intuition, and the Chariot is movement, determination, departure, being on a journey. So yeah, haven't we all? Can't function when you have to function when you're heartbroken. You just have to. You're gonna have to realign your thoughts. Doesn't matter what it was a blessing. God puts us through everything He puts us through to teach us things. What does Fizza need to see? Alright, look. Here goes with this Chariot. Rebirth. So movement. You're on a journey. You're going to go through a rebirth. I mean, you have to choose this, right? But you can go through a rebirth and grow from it. Get control of your emotions. The Moon is about your emotional intelligence, your security, your creativity. Right here, leadership. The leadership is up to you. Karmic justice is coming in for you or for somebody around you. You're gonna have to be mindful with your emotions, with your thoughts. So if you're heartbroken, that's where this mindfulness card comes in. You're gonna have to stop yourself from rehashing and rehashing and rehashing and rehashing. It just doesn't do anything except for cause more problems. Get your balance. Ask God to help you get your balance. Stay strong and be resilient. Ask God for protection. He's protecting you. There's something you're going to have to change. Probably reliving your nightmare. You know, you can't keep living the same nightmare over and over, day in and day out, or you'll never go forward to find love. If you get into union with God and with the collective, He'll guide you to the right group of people. Stay out of the clouds. Get grounded. Use your intuition. Ask your heart, ask your head, ask your mind, ask your gut. If they don't all agree, then that's a no. If you feel like you're cursed, you will be cursed. If there's something snaking you, thoughts, emotions, whatever, then you're going to have to let it go, banish it, put it out, ask God to take it away, and then let it go. Cast it away, get rid of the snake. There's knowledge out there for you. Get it. Maybe read a book. Talk to other people. This will bring in blessings. God is the only magic. If you've been doing magic on somebody, don't do it. But if you believe that God is magic, that's excellent. There is miracles happening every day. There's something you need to cut ties with. So if it's the person, stop texting them. Have confidence. You can do this. You can do this. Look, you got safe travels as long as you keep getting divine guidance. You might need to drop the mask or the person that's wearing the mask. And this will help bring in financial security and love. Stay truthful. And stay balanced. Get your emotions balanced. That'll help you bring in whatever it is that you're seeking. Kerjumble. Yeah, that's one of my favorite words. I've been using that since I was a kid. We're gonna get you a cat card. You can, Silmy. You'll be number 23. Aww. Let's see. What does Fizza need to see? What does Fizza need to see, God? It's okay. That's what I'm here for. All right. All right. Okay, you got Kitty Coral Leone. Coral Leone. Identify your opponents, then make them an offer they can't refuse. Like love. Kitty Coral Leone. Undisputed head of the cozy, meow-struck Kitty Coral Leone appears in the opening scene of Coppola's The Godfather after appearing on set and charming the director. Fortunately, the cat's loud purring drowned out Marlon Brando's notoriously mumbled delivery, and his lines had to be redubbed. There you go. You could be dealing with the Godfather. And maybe all they need is some love. It says to offer them, make them an offer they can't refuse. I guess love wins over everything. Then again, if they don't give the love back, then there you go. If they don't give the love back, then I don't know what you could do with that except for step away and offer it from afar. How is it so many mothers these days are acting like godfathers? What the hell is that about? I'm just saying. Too many mothers are on some whole control issue problems. All right, Nikki. Where's Nikki at? $10 in the room and 23 likes. 1, 2, 3. That's right, Jilly. All right. Here we go, Nikki. It is a blessing to have your mother in your life visit, that's for sure. All right, Nikki. We're asking God to guide us, protect us, and show us what does Nikki need to see. What does Nikki need to see, God? Show us what would be important for Nikki to see. Okay. Nikki. Boom. See that? That is doing weird stuff. That's justice. Justice. Venus, Libra, or an air sign. Justice, fairness, truth, clarity, equality, balance, cause and effect, or law. In the negative, it's unfairness, lack of accountability, guilt, dishonesty, or punishment. So you tell me, Nikki, what's going on with this justice? Jesus loves you too, Ox. I'm asking God to guide me, protect me, and show me what does Nikki need to know about this justice. What does Nikki need to know about this justice? Yes, God bless. Does Nikki need to know about this justice? Ooh. All right, Nikki, does that have something to do with your destiny? You're gonna have to stay resilient, be strong, cast away negativity. I'm just getting the sunlight all over the place right now. Cast away the snakes. Stay out of the clouds, get grounded, do some earthing. Balance out your emotions so you can come into balance with God, with the collective, and with your soulmate. Use your intuition, use your heart, use your head, use your mind, use your gut. If they don't all agree, the answer is no. Keep seeking out divine guidance. Ask God for the answers. Make sure you ask God to protect you. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You're going to have to use some willpower. This is going to bring in some happiness. Allow it in. This could have to do with your emotions, your security, or your intellect. You're in luck. It's going to cause you growth. You got safe travels and good fortune coming in. As long as you learn the truth. Get with God. Clean air, clean food, clean water, clean thoughts. Take control over the situation, control over your life, control over your thoughts. Get the wisdom. This could have something to do with the web, the World Wide Web. This could have to do with building your web out of life. Speak life over yourself, not death. Overcome fear. Change whatever you got to change. Drop whatever mask you got to drop, or drop the person wearing the mask. And it'll bring you in a rebirth. If there's anybody hiding anything from you, or you're hiding anything from anyone, Nikki, then don't deal with it. I'm asking God to guide me, protect me, and show me, what does Nikki need to see? What does Nikki need to see? All right. Nikki, you got 2 cards. All right. Wow. Hey, Nikki. Are you sure you're spiritually connected with this person? Because this here is the one that steals your soul. The cat Sith steals your soul. And this one here is the klepto kitty. You can charm the most dangerous of enemies with a timely saucer of milk. Dusty the klepto kitty. Make sure you always leave a partying gift. Just don't make it a fur ball. So, somebody's not telling the truth. Don't let it be you. Dusty the klepto kitty, where are you? Dusty the klepto kitty. This domestic snowshoe from San Mateo, California, brought home over 600 finds, including people's clothes, toys, and household items. Dusty's burglaries made the local news. From there, he was invited to appear on The Late Show with David Letterman. Crime does pay. That's what I got for you, Nikki. You might want to meditate on that one. That's deep right there. Who's Carol? Diamond? Klepto kitty. Exactly. He's a cat burglar! Oh, still me. Okay, Diamond. I didn't not know who you were referring to. Oh, you're welcome, Nikki. Oh, you got the behemoth too. Cat Sith. He's out to steal your soul with a saucer of milk. All right. Fortunately, some of us can see through the shit. All right, still me. Here we go. That's so funny. What does still me need to see? All right. Still me. You got 10 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, wealth, financial security, family, inheritance, long-term success, stability, contribution, domestic love, home attainment, and in the negative, it's friction, discord, arguments, financial failure or loss, fleeting success, lack of stability, misfortune, loss, or theft. All right, you have to decide. Right back at you, Miss Honey. Let's get this. What's up, Etienne? All right, I'm asking God to guide me, protect me, and show me what does still me need to see. I can. You could be number 24. What does still me need to see? What's up, Charles? What does still me need to see? All right, look at that. You could have success, financial security. You could be dealing with a Taurus. It's right here on this card too. It might be a Taurus. You're going to have some strength. You could be dealing with a Leo. You might have to have some courage. Make sure you say some prayers. If you've been over choppy waters, you got safe travels. Have confidence. Something you got to cut ties with. Make sure you're going the right direction. You could be dealing with a Pisces. Get going the right direction. It'll bring in blessings. Balance your emotions. Get in balance with God, with the collective. It'll bring you into union with the right people. Be resilient. Be flexible. It's all part of your destiny, still me. Don't be doing magic over people. God's the only magic that exists. If you're wearing a mask, drop it. If you're around somebody wearing a mask, drop them. Knowledge is good. Knowledge is power. Make those changes. Do it quick. That'd be wise. Get the wisdom. Karmic justice is coming in for you or around you. Create your web out of life, not death. Use your intuition. Learn the truth. Keep getting that healing energy. And it'll get rid of the snakes. Get rid of them. It'll bring you in good fortune. That's ultimately what we all want, right? Good fortune to me is joy. It's not about money. Your happiness, your health, and your wealth is all about the amount of joy you have in your life, right? What's up, LJ? What does a yellow veil? I have no idea. What does still me need to see? What does still me need to see? All right, still me, you got the bruiser. Hold your corner when others threaten to spray its territory. You better channel that freaking Taurus energy. The bruiser. This sturdy southpaw's battle scars tell the tale of lifetime of scraps. Brute force is his strategy. There have been victories and a few defeats, but he always comes out swinging. You should see the other cat. Protect your family, protect your home, protect your heart, protect your mind. The bruiser. That's what I got for you, still me. Alright. It's not bad. But look here. If you believe you're cursed, you will be. You better let that shit go. Keep getting the truth. Keep on keeping on with that. Make sure you're creating your web out of life, not death. This could have something to do with the web. Who knows? Justice is coming in. There might be some things you're going to have to change. Do it. Do it. Make the changes. Drop the mask. Or drop the people wearing masks. And don't do magic on people, because God has the ultimate power over that shit. Promise, promise. Right, at the end. LJ. Charles. 25. LJ. You have a general? A general question? A general? Alright. At the end. I'm asking God to guide me, protect me, and show me what does Etienne need to see. What does Etienne need to see? LJ, you're going to be number 26. After LJ, I'm done. Alright. Y'all smash the like and subscribe button for me, please. Subscribe. Like and subscribe. Yes. I can't even hear myself say that word. It comes out so strange. What does Etienne need to know right now, God? What would be important for Etienne? You're welcome, still me. What would Etienne need to know? You guys, I'm showing you all the possibilities of the energy that God's given me to show you. You either take it and believe it to receive it, make the changes, and you make those moves, or the consequences are going to be what the consequences are. I'm just letting you know. Some people are going to get consequences because they just flat out refuse to receive the information and make the changes. Some people are too greedy to make the changes. They're going to continue on harvesting people's information, and they're going to find out the hard way. I love the cat cards. I know they're deeper than you would. One day I pulled one. It straight came out a name of a person that I've been dealing with, and I was like, and only God can do that. I don't know, because I didn't make the cards and I didn't know it was in there. All right, Etienne, you got Page of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Creativity, opportunities, new messages, information, curiosity, possibility, happy surprises, dreamer, sensitivity, or new love. Now, in the negative, that's emotional immaturity, insecurity, disappointment, new ideas, creative blocks, frustration, or irresponsibility. So you got to tell me, right side down, right side up, or upside down. Let's see what else we get. Let's see what Etienne needs to know, God. What does Etienne need to know? What does Etienne need to know? What does Etienne need to know, God? What does Etienne need to know? What does Etienne need to know? All right, Etienne, work on getting your balance. Balance your heart, your head, and your mind. Getting your equilibrium balanced is rough right now for everybody because, you know, the negative stuff is in our food, our air, and our water. So you're going to want to be real mindful and pay attention to all of that. You've got something you need to let go. It could be cancer. It could be emotions. You choose. Do realize that love is all around you. There's love in the flowers. There's love in the nature. Make sure, you too, Jilly, make sure you know that. Clean air, clean water, clean food, clean thoughts, clean media. Smitha, I'm done for the day. As soon as I get done with LJ, I'm done. I will do that next time. Come back and see me. Etienne, if you do this, it will help you grow. It will bring you into balance with God, with the collective, and with the right people. Yes, please do hit the subscribe button and come back. I will read for you next time for free. All I ask is that you hit the like and subscribe button. There it is again. Look, see? Right here, equilibrium. Make sure you're getting that balance. Balanced emotions, balanced thoughts. Because it came out twice. The magic comes from God, y'all. I'm going to say that 1,000,000 times. The magic comes from God. The magic comes from God. Waking up every day, that's God's magic. You are in control of yourself. You're going to have to take the power to do the work to get your emotions and your equilibrium in check. You're going to have to be strong to do so. If you're wearing a mask, you need to drop it. If you're surrounded by people wearing masks, you need to drop them. Do this passionately. Do this with vigor. That's part of your destiny. Use your intuition. This could have something to do with the web. Make sure your web is made out of life, not death. Be resilient. Keep your ass on the ground. Sit on the ground if you have to. Go play in the dirt. Eat some root vegetables. Do some earthing. Cast away all the negative thoughts. Get that healing energy. This could have to do with your emotions, your security, and your intellect. You could have to defend yourself for some reason. It does say here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. See this? Right here. Scorpio. Boom. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You might have to defend yourself like a Scorpio. You got something you got to cut ties with. Let it go. Do this with confidence. It will help you banish a curse. Make sure you talk to God about it and let it go. And be mindful. That will help you get your balance back. This will bring in good luck. and happiness. Keep on seeking that divine guidance. Keep on keeping on getting that divine guidance. All right. What does Etienne need to know, God? What does Etienne need to know? Exactly. Adios, still me. Right back at you. Good health and wealth to you too. Etienne, you got Larry. Larry. Play the long game in politics and in life. Watch out for vermin in the corridors of power. Watch out for those vermin. They're rough. Larry. Chief Mouser to the cabinet office incumbent. Larry follows the servant's tradition of refusing to toe the party line. He's ambivalent towards serving the PM laissez-faire attitude to his duties and excuse me, acerbic tweets. Hang on, y'all. Excuse me. His ambivalence towards the serving PM laissez-faire attitude towards his duties and acerbic tweets from the front line of number 10 Downing Street have won him legions of loyal followers. Hold up, I feel like something's trying to choke me. What is that about? Watch out for Larry. He's a nasty son of a bitch. Oh, damn it. But you know what's worse than Larry? Karma's a whole motherfucker. Thank you, God. God is good. All right. Wow, y'all. I'm going to get some more water. Cancel, clear, block, delete, and return to sender with love and compassion and healing. Thank you, God. Let me tell you something. There's a Sagittarius out there decided he was a destroyer. He or she. Maybe multiple. And I think there's a Libra gone right there along with them. And it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Wow. Larry. Holy shit. Chief Mouser to the cabinet officer incumbent. Long-standing civil servant, tradition of refusing to toe the party line. his ambivalence towards the serving PM laissez-faire attitude to his duties, and acerbic. What the heck is acerbic, y'all? Acerbic tweets from the front line of number 10 Downing Street have won him legions of loyal followers. What the hell is acerbic? I'm going to have to look that word up. Anyways, Chief Mouser is pissed off. So, that was for Etienne. Holy cow. Who the hell are you dealing with? Legion, exactly. Charles Davis. No, I'm not a genie. No, I'm not a genie. I'm just a loyal servant to God, that's all. Not today, Melissa. Sorry. I'm sorry. You're Sarah David. No, it's not that. I'm just done for the day. I've got Charles Davis and LJ. That's it. No, I guess Charles Davis is gone. You're going to be okay, Melissa. You're going to have to stop worrying, though. Because the last time you came in here, you were worrying to death. No, it's not black magic, Pesh. Black magic isn't welcome here. Love is all around you. It's part of your destiny. Yeah, it's worse than Troll City. Some of these people are straight up demons, Miss Honeybee. On the behalf of Larkin. No, Dallas, not today. I'm about done with this today. Alright, LJ. I don't have the answer to your question. I'm going to tell you straight up right now. All I'm going to do is pull some energy for you. You'll have to make those answers. You'll have to discern those answers on your own. Okay? I don't like to answer people's questions like that. I'm not giving you guidance on that kind of stuff. All I can do is show you what I can show you. I'm asking God to, what's up, D-Day? Guide me, protect me, and show me what I need to see. What does LJ need to see? DC Long, how are you? What does LJ need to see, God? I ask that people use their own brain and their own discernment to make their own decisions. All I can do is show you what God shows me. Wow, I predicted last night that you'd bring race at me today, Thog. I'm asking God to guide me, protect me, and show me what does LJ need to see. Thank you, Melissa. What does LJ need to see, God? Alright, LJ, you've got 3 of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or water sign. You've got celebration, friendship, collaboration, creativity, community, or happiness. And in the negative, it's overindulgence, heavy partying, isolation, independence, alone time, 3's a crowd, or gossip. So you choose whether it goes this way or this way. Let's see what else we got. What does LJ need to see today, God? Thank you for protecting me, guiding me, and showing me what does LJ need to see. What will be most important for LJ to see today, God? What's up, Brandon Thomas? This is part of your destiny. Make sure you're going the right direction. You could be dealing with a Pisces. See, this right here does say Pisces. But make sure you're going the right direction. Karmic justice is coming in for you or around you for somebody. It does say Scorpio on this card as well. It says Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you might need to defend yourself. This could have something to do with emotional security or intellect. The moon, might want to Google that. Something to do with financial security. Make sure you stay up out of the clouds. Get your ass grounded. Do some earthing. Be resilient. Create your web out of life, not death. Speak life over yourself. You got safe travels. Passionately seek wisdom. And passionately cast out the negativity. Get rid of the snakes. Get rid of them. If your ex-boyfriend was a snake, get rid of him. Get the healing energy. Love is all around you. Even if you have to look at it in nature to find it, look for it. It's everywhere. If you're wearing a mask, drop the mask. If someone around you is wearing a mask, drop them. And you have to take the leadership over this. If you're doing magic, stop. Because God is the only magic. God is the ultimate magic. Cut ties with something. You got something you got to cut ties with. Maybe it's a magician. I know a Pisces that's been doing magic. Been doing black magic. Sure do. Maybe you need to cut ties with it. Be mindful. Watch your steps. Watch your thoughts. Protect your heart. This will bring you in good luck and rebirth. And good fortune. But if you've been dealing with that Pisces, I'd get the heck away from him. Possibly a Sagittarius, I don't know. I'm just saying, there's been a Sagittarius on my ass acting a fool today. Aw, I love you too, Miss Honeybee. What does... Your boyfriend is an Aries. Okay. What does LJ need to see, God? I would just look up Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, though, because that's what was on the card. And it came out in a couple of these other cards. And that might be some of the energy you need to channel. It might be some of the energy you need to work with. It's hard for me. When I have exes, they're exes for a reason. Ooh, that scared me. Okay. What does LJ need to see, God? What does LJ need to see? What would be important for LJ to see, God? Wow. Bastet. Bastet. Use your claws to get to the top of the pyramid and demand to be worshipped. So stand your ground. Ooh, Thai food. I love that. Where is he? Bastet. Bastet. Worshipped by the ancient Egyptians, Bastet was the protector goddess of joy, dance, music, childbirth, and family. Her earlier incarnations was that of a lion-headed female warrior, but as she became associated with the domestic sphere, her image changed to a house cat. Today's cats know they are the descendants of gods. They know they're descendants of gods. So it says, use your claws to get to the top of the pyramid and demand to be worshipped. So maybe you're dealing with someone who's doing that. Or maybe you're doing that. Or maybe you need to do that. You choose. That's it. I have a cat that looks like that. Sure do. But I will tell you this. I know that I'm a descendant of God. And I'm not about to claw anybody to get to the top of anything. And I'm not going to let anybody claw over me to do that either. So, there's that. That's what I got for you, LJ. Alright. I'm smoking a cigarette right quick. I'm going to say a quick goodbye to everybody. And then I'm eating Thai food. Woohoo! I love Thai tea. Mmm. You're welcome. Polite reminder. A lot of this Egyptology stuff that's going on right now is an oil agenda. And that's why it's trending. In case you didn't know. Now you know. It is. It sure is. What's up, Eternal Darkness? You just missed me. I'm sorry. Smoking a cigarette on my way out the door. Believe it, they're the ones that took the they took it on tour through all the museums. British Petroleum. They've written all the books. They've done all the research. They funded all the archaeologists. And a lot of people just snatched it right up. Snorted it up and believed it. Everybody wants to be descendant of somebody cool. We are. We are. We don't have to make that shit up, though. I've seen people running around talking about... I've seen people running around talking about, I'm ISIS. Okay. Well, nice to meet you. I'm still Heather Dixie. I'm gonna be okay with that too. Oh, thank you, Zachary. Right back at you. Thanks, Dallas. Just be careful what you guys bite into, because there's a lot of bullshit in the universe right now. You need to be weird. Don't we all? Yeah, well, it would be neat to go over there and see the pyramids, sure. It's pretty cool. It's intriguing, definitely. There's nothing wrong with that. And the triangle is definitely a balanced shape, and it's definitely a power symbol. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's just people need to be aware that their brain can be tweaked so easily just by what comes out in the media and what people are selling. The triangle is Trinity, creativity, connection, action, and balance. Phil, I am not transgender, but I don't have anything against anybody that is. I'm happily straight and married, but I am not narrow-minded. So there's that. It's up to them. Prefer the endless circle. For what would you need advice on, Melissa? I'm not pulling any more cards. I'm leaving. Bye. Happily married. All right, guys. I love you guys. Hopefully you have a good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you're at. I love you so much. Be kind to each other. Be kind to yourself. Do something good in the world. I'll talk to you later. Adios.